Hello, Damon Melch with Extreme Bait Tanks for CatCon 2024. This is our 5th year here in Louisville, Kentucky. Extreme Bait Tanks is the only company in the country that does custom fabricated bait tanks to suit you, your boat, your bait, and depending on the region of the bait, the size, the quantity, and what actually you're trying to accomplish, we can build a bait tank for you to meet that goal. So our tanks, these are called our signature series. They're 26 inches tall. They start with a 20-gallon tank, and they go in increments of 15, 20, 35, 50. Then we go 65, 80, and 100. We take these same tanks and we make a short series. So by cutting this down to 18 tall, it becomes a 12. A 35 becomes a 23, and a 50 becomes a 32. Why somebody might want a short tank would be if they're going in the back of the truck. Most railings 20 inches. That way they can tarp over and secure their tank, or if they're transporting. If you're like me, I've got a low profile boat, so it looks a lot better in the boat versus something sticking up going down the lake. Most of the tanks, or all the tanks, come standard with 12-volt pumps, but we can add 110. What a 110 pump would do for you is by having the 12-volt, you fish off your battery by day. If you're on the lake multiple days, this way you can bait up and fish out of that same tank or that same bait throughout the entire weekend. You get back to the dock, you disconnect from your battery, and you simply plug the cord into a GFI outlet. That way your batteries are charged, you give your 12-volt pumps a rest, you wake up and repeat.
Very cool.
Yeah.
My name's Daniel Rimmer, the owner of Never Lost Anchors. Been in business probably 4 years. It's actually my 4th CatCon, actually. So anyway, we're here today. We're making 3 different anchors right here. We actually have this is my Pro Series. This is powder coated, which with the chain, it comes with 5 foot of chain, and it's 18 pounds. We have a regular heavy duty, one of the original anchors, a heavy duty right here. It's 17 pound with the chain. And then we have a stainless chain anchor right here, which I make upon request. So anyway,
and that means business. Holy.
And we got a take apart anchor that we have, a few of them here, which I don't know how much longer we'll be making these, but we have a few of them here.
Oh, like for storage purposes?
Storage purposes, yeah. And then we have a new anchor that I've actually just made, and we've actually sold a bunch of them today. Just a small anchor. It weighs 11 pounds. It comes with 5 foot of chain also. So 5 foot of chain, and like you say, it's 11 pounds. It's just a small like a little boat anchor, back anchor, just a small John boat. And then we sell there's some dock lines here, and we got rope here, 125 foot rope.
I like the high vis.
The high vis aren't. Oh yeah, we sold up. This is the only roll we've got left. I think we had 10 rolls here today.
Really?
So yeah. So we had that's the only bundle we got left. We got black left. But anchor here is $55.
Okay.
The little small boat anchor. The 17 pound heavy duties are $75, and the pro anchors down here that we have are actually 110 today, but on my website they're 125. Right. So I've knocked them down to 110 for the Catfish conference.
Okay.
So anyway, and all this stuff can be found on my website.
Well, hi there, I'm Monty with Guard Dog. We've got a brand new fishing product that we brought to CatCon that we're introducing to the public. This is a new patent pending fishing tool that'll allow you to it'll set your hook for you on the bank rods, on an ice fishing rod, on a boat rod. It works on every scenario of fishing with one fishing tool, which makes it nice. It's very easy to use. Basically, it'll have a fishing line that will attach to your rod holder or a ground stake possibly, anything that will hold your rod tip in. Now we suggest never bending your rod tip over a half a rod bend, but we've got a little adjuster that allows you to slide the rope up and down for your rod bend adjustment. Now if you'll take a peek over here, here's the patent on the guard dog. If you notice, this has got an L and an H, and this is for trigger settings. This has got a fully adjustable trigger system on it. As I move this tension string towards the left or the right, it will move this little nose inward or closer to tripping. Let me show you basically, if I take that heavier, you'll notice the nose going in deeper and deeper. Now that is for a heavier river current. So it'll allow you to fish the Mississippi River, the Missouri rivers, slow trolling. You can set that really, really heavy. Or you can simply slide it on a lighter position. Anywhere you want to put the trigger setting on that, you can set it for a really super light trigger as well. So we've catching everything from bluegills on these guard dogs to sharks. It'll work for any type of fishing. But it's based on physics. As a fish pulls the line, it'll rotate the guard dog and actually pull it from the rod tip to release it. Very, very simple tool, but very effective tool. Automatically will set the hook for you. Everybody gets busy. Everybody gets busy when they're fishing. They're rebaiting another pole. They're fighting a fish on another line. They're eating a sandwich. This will actually take care of those times where you just can't watch your pole every second. This will add that fish to the boat. We also have it set up for ice fishing rods. It works exactly the same. You put the little fishing line in, the little nose. Let me tighten this up a little bit here. And you can set this trigger as light as you want or as heavy as you want. When a fish takes it, it's automatically hooked. We've got a little plate that we put on your rod holders. As long as you've got a threaded rod holder, which most are in your boats, in your T-bars, you'll actually set that up where you can rotate the rod into the boat. Set up your guard dog and then simply rotate it back out over the water. So from bank to boat to ice, put a guard dog on duty. They got you covered.